Hey guys, it's Marissa. So in today's video, it's sponsored by BelleChloé, which is actually a makeup brand, and they mainly sell magnetic lashes, which I've never tried before until today's video, so you're going to be trying that out with me. Now, I've always heard about magnetic lashes and how they really do just apply a lot easier, and they're definitely a lot less messy compared to just normal lashes that you need a lash glue for. I really like how these looked throughout the video. I can definitely say that they look a lot like false lashes where you would go to the salon and get them done for. These apply really easily where you can just stick them on and you can just slide them right off too, but they're on good enough where, like, if it's really windy out or something like that, they won't blow off or anything like that. So it's really super cool how easily these were able to apply, and I was just able to incorporate this in with my makeup routine. So if you're interested to see how I did this look and my overall thoughts on the product, then just keep on watching. So before we actually get into the video, I wanted to show you guys how I received this in the mail, because everything was just really nicely packaged. It was just very clean and just very well taken care of, and I just thought it was really super cute. So I wanted to show you guys this and like a little ASMR at the ending of it, just because I had to peel off the stickers from the mirror, so that was kind of satisfying as well. But I just think that it was really super nice of them just to have it wrapped up like this. And if you are interested to see certain parts of the video, I will also have this time-stamped as well. But yeah, if you are just wanting to watch the video to see my thoughts on it, then just keep on watching. So whenever I first do my makeup routine in the morning, I always start with my eyes first. Most people do their face first, but for me, it's just easiest to do it that way, just because whenever I do my eye makeup, I always apply a lot to the point where sometimes it just causes fallout underneath, or some of the eyeshadows that I use do cause that in general, whether or not how much pressure I put on there. So I'm just going to be starting with my eyes first. So I'm going to be using the Covergirl concealer stick in the shade Neutralizer. And I'm just going to be applying this to my eyelids and just blending it out using my finger. And then I'm not going to add too much eyeshadow today. I'm just going to be using the Candy Peaches palette, which is from Jacob and Eli. I don't think they make this palette anymore. I got it off of Amazon, but I'll link everything that I use down below in the description box like how I typically do. I'm going to be taking the shade Lollipop, which is this really pretty goldish color. And I'm going to blend it a little bit in with the shade Sour, and just with my finger, I'm just going to apply it to my eyelid. And then taking that shower shade again, I'm going to just be applying that to the middle of my eyelid, just so it kind of brightens it up a little bit even more. And then using an e.l.f. concealer brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Licorice, which is like this really pretty dark brown color. And I'm just going to be applying as if it's like a liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to be doing that instead, and then just cleaning everything up. And then now I'm going to be applying the lashes. These are the lashes right here. I got the dramatic wispy lashes. There's a ton that you can look at on there, but those are the ones that I got. And the packaging itself is really super nice. Like, it's not just your typical, you know, paper box. This is definitely something that you can reuse again. Like, once you use all of these lashes, you could definitely just put makeup products in here and just use it as like maybe like a little keepsake box. Like, it's definitely something reusable, and I just think it's really super cute. I love like the little glitter background as well. You can't really see it too much on camera, but I do have another clip where you can see it a lot better. And it's just really super cool how they have like these little wispies down here as well. And if you really like the way that these lashes look on me, you can use the code Marissa for 10% off of the product. So So normally it would be like $26, but afterwards, before shipping and taxes is included, it would be like 23 something. So that's not a bad deal at all. It would save you a couple of bucks. So this does not come with lash glue or anything. The reason why that they have the little wispies down here is because everything is connected by the magnets, obviously. So you can easily just take this off and on if you want. And what I'm going to do, because it's saying to put these prongs right here, it's hard to show on camera, especially with lashes. If you use this and connect it with these small things, these small little wispies are not for your lower lash line. It's for connecting it, and that's what's going to hold your lashes together without the need of lash glue. So you don't need lash glue or anything like that for this product, which is really nice because sometimes that can mess up your makeup and everything, and it can get really annoying and messy really quick. So I might have to do the other eye off camera depending on how well I can demonstrate this, but basically you can do it like this, and I'll get the prongs so it can hold it. Okay, so I got one lash on there. So you need a total of 3. It's really hard to show this on camera, so I'm definitely gonna have to do the other one off camera, because I don't think I'm doing this exactly right, but you can definitely see what I'm trying to do. It's just very hard to do this on camera. But I did do the middle one, and you know what, I'm gonna do it one more time just so you can see it a little bit better, because I don't know if I really showed it that well. So what you do is you take this lash, and you can use that applicator, but the applicator itself is some sort of metal, so it kind of is a little bit hard to use it sometimes if it sticks to it, because the magnets actually stick to the applicator itself. But so that middle one is really super easy to do. Try this one right here, and this one like that. Okay, the second time when I did it, it's getting a little bit easier. So it's a lot easier when you do it a few times, just so you can understand how it works. And then this one just needs to be pushed back a little bit more. And that last little corner, I'm gonna do off camera really fast, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did that one off camera, like that little corner right there. And yeah, I actually really like it. This one, I think I might have added the wrong one on my end, but besides that, I definitely added the wrong one right here, which is my bad, but I'll fix that in a second. It tells you right at the bottom, if it will focus, which lashes to use. So this one tells you bottom left. If there was one here, this one says middle, that one says bottom right, and then these two I accidentally just placed right here, but that's basically the whole concept. So let me just replace those really fast, and then like how I said, I'm more than likely just going to do most of the other eye off camera, just because I really have to get in there and just look to see how I'm doing everything. But I do really like this. It doesn't start right here towards like the end of your, or the beginning of your lashes. It kind of acts like as if it's like, I don't want to say fake lashes, but it definitely starts like right here as if you're just putting on like falsies, but I don't feel any pulling. It's not super heavy or anything. I really like it, and it actually does look pretty natural. So let me just go ahead and fix that stuff, and I'll be right back with the rest of my routine. So I just applied them right now, and they're definitely giving me false lashes kind of vibes. Like, it definitely just looks like I went to a salon to get them threaded in, and they're really super pretty and very natural. Like, you don't see it at all on my actual eyelash line. You just see it kind of farther down here, which I actually do really like. I like how it's not really in the way of any of the makeup itself. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and then I'm gonna give the overall thoughts afterwards. It also does come with a few extra, just 2 little extra ones, just in case you lose one or something like that. The only thing I'd be cautious of is just really try to make sure that those inner ones do not get lost, because as you could tell before I fixed it, like this one, there was one right here that went here, and it looked obviously way too thick. So if you do lose those ones, it might be a little bit hard to make it look more natural. But besides that, I do really like how this looks, and like how I said, I'm just going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup. So for the rest of the makeup look, I'm just going to be doing a voiceover for this. To prime my face, I'm going to be using the Papaya face milk from Colourpop, and I'm just going to be blending everything into my skin. And then for concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer, which is in the shade Ivory, and I'm just going to be putting that on my face, and just in certain spots, I'm going to be blending it out using the Real Techniques Beauty Complexion Sponge. Then I'm going to be contouring my face using the Butter Bronzer in the shade 6676. And then I'm also going to be using the Tarte blush in the shade Peaceful. And I'm just going to be kind of putting that on my face, but then blending it in again using that beauty blender and just really smoothing it out into my skin. Then for my brows, I'm going to be filling them in using the shade Licorice, which was from that Jacob and Eli palette, and I'm just blending it in using an angled brush from e.l.f. Then I'm also taking the shade again, Lollipop, using an e.l.f. precision brush and just applying it to my lower lash line. And then for my highlight, I'm just blending everything in using my fingers, and I'm just using the shade Saltwater from the same palette as well. And then to touch up any spots, I'm going to be using the Covergirl concealer stick in the shade Neutralizer. And then I'm using my Small Business Glossiful Beauty as the lip gloss. So I'm just using a Valentine lip gloss left over, and I really love the shade. It smells like strawberries, and the more you apply, the more pink it gets, which I really like how you can just layer it on. And that is the completed look. So that is today's completed look. Thank you again, BelleChloé, for sponsoring today's video, and I really do love this. If you are interested in buying a pair of their lashes, you can use the code Marisa for 10% off, and I'll link the site where you can buy it down below and the discount code, so you can go check them out and you can go shop there. It's really super cool how realistic that these look compared to like false lashes, and you can easily just slide them off without any kind of mess of lash glue or anything like that, so I really do like that. If you're interested to see more videos from me in the future, I upload on every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and sometimes on Wednesdays as well. And you can also hit the notification bell so you can be notified for every single time I upload. And I'll just see you guys next time. Bye!